Hey, welcome back. Let's talk about fallacies. We begin with quantification fallacies. Existential fallacy occurs when supposes some class or group has members. One presupposes that a class has members when one is not supposed to do so. Example, somewhere far away there are dragons spitting fire. Formal syllogistic fallacies. Illicit minor. Minor term is undistributed in minor promises but distributed in the conclusion. Example, all novels are works of narrative. All novels are books, therefore all books are works of narrative. Fallacy of four terms occurs when a syllogism has four or more terms rather than the requisite three, rendering it invalid. Example, wild animals are dangerous. Zebras are wild animals, therefore zebras are dangerous. Fallacy of undistributed middle. Middle term in categorical syllogism is not distributed in either the minor or the major premise. Example, all rich people drive cars. He drives a car, so he must be rich. Illicit major. The major term is undistributed in major premises but distributed in the conclusion. Example, all boys are human. No girl is a boy, therefore no girl is a human. Affirmative conclusion from a negative premise. Drawing an affirmative conclusion from negative premises. Fallacy of negative premise. Example, we don't watch TV. People watch TV don't understand knowledge, therefore we are knowledgeable. Negative conclusions from affirmative premises committed when a categorical syllogism has a positive conclusion and one or two negative premises. Example, all surgeons are medics. All dentists are doctors, therefore no surgeon is a doctor. Modal fallacy. It's a fallacy of placing preposition in wrong modal scope, commonly confusing the scope of what is necessary and true. Modal scope fallacy. It's whereby a degree of unwanted necessity is placed in the conclusion. Example, illiterates don't necessarily get professional jobs. Some is illiterate, therefore some can't work. Fallacy of exclusive premises. Most of the premises are negative. Example, no dog are cat. Some dogs are not pets, therefore cats are not pets. Propositional fallacies. Affirming an adjunct occurs when, given an either-or scenario, you wrongly assume that if one statement or outcome is true, the other one can't be true. Example, Ian is Santa Claus or Ian is fat. Ian is Santa Claus, therefore Ian is not fat. Affirming the consequent occurs when a person draws conclusion that if the consequent is true, then the antecedent must also be true. Example, he lost his job, so he must be broke. Denying the antecedent has true premises but obviously false conclusion. Example, if you're a comedian, you're funny. You're not a comedian, therefore you're not funny. Others. Non-sequitur fallacy, where the conclusion doesn't logically follow the premises. Example, my favorite footballer is Messi. He's the greatest player, therefore everyone named Messi is the greatest football player. Masked man fallacy. The substitution of identical destination in a true statement can lead to a false one. Example, I know Bruce Wayne. I don't know who the Batman is, therefore Bruce Wayne is not a Batman. Conjunctional fallacy. The assumption that the outcome simultaneously satisfies multiple conditions is more probable than an outcome satisfying a single one of them. Example, John is an athlete. John is an athlete and a teacher. Assuming from fallacy. The assumption that if a particular argument or a conclusion is fallacious, then the conclusion by itself is false. Example, Obasanjo, I'm black, therefore I'm an African. Alex, you're assuming all black people are Africans is fallacious, therefore you're not an African. Base rate fallacy. The typical fallacy in which people tend to ignore the base rate in favor of individuals. Example, we might suspect that our partner might cheat because of the way they dress, yet even when statistics unveil that this is anything but the truth. Appeal to probability, taking something for granted because it would be the case or might not. Example, if I don't text him every day, he will cheat.